So Master of My Fate completes a hat-trick of wins in the 7th race on the card. He's done a good job. Sean Cormack's with me, second one of the afternoon. Sean, very well done.
Thank you very much. Thanks obviously to Aniki and to Mr. Dry. Just full marks to the prep. It was great prep for this horse. First time over this trip, he still a big baby, you know, he did everything wrong. Travelled well early, and then when he eventually settled in, he dropped it totally, and Simanga got like 3-4 lengths on me, so he's still learning. Hit the front, started to drift out, and started to think that he'd done his job. But he's a quality horse, and you know, you just look at him and you would think that he's just very mature, but he's a big baby still.
Yeah, he's an absolute freak. I mean, going down to the start and just seeing him in the flesh for the first time really took the breath away. But at the end there, just labouring the issue, what was going on there?
Yeah, as I said, you know, he's a big baby still, and he got past Skitskizzle very, very comfortably. I gave him one little smack just to keep his mind on it, put the stick away, and I just presume he thought he'd done his job, you know. He eased himself up and started run away from what I would have presumed was the finish post here or something that was there, and he drifted away and obviously started easing himself up. But I'm not concerned about that, you know, he's a quality horse, and as I said to you, he's a big baby. It's only his 4th run. Despite his good looks and his size, he's still a big baby.
We'll be watching him with interest. Well done, Sean.
Yeah, he's an awesome horse. I'm very, very blessed to ride him every day and to ride him obviously in races. It's going to be a nice Cape season, and thank you to Highlands once again.
Well done, Sean. Let's get winning trainer Dennis Dry in here. It really looks as if this is a horse to follow. Den, good to see you first of all.
Yeah, you too, but thanks.
4-year-old, 4th run. Why is that?
Well, you know, the paper had a bit cockeyed up with, he's never had a wind up. He split his hoof as a 2-year-old, completely in half. And how my farrier and Manfred Rowe sorted it out, I don't know. He stood in the box for 5 months, and you know, big horse like that, and he's naughty. So that was the long layoff, not a wind up at all. And thanks to Aniki for coming all the way from Cape Town. You know, her husband bought this horse and sadly passed on. So we all thrilled. And as Sean said, I think we've got something good on our hands. And let's hope we go to Cape Town now and see how he goes down there.
Do you have any particular plan for him?
Well, we have got a long-term plan, but let's take it race by race.
And just quickly, you obviously use this stable companion just to guide him down to the starts. Is there any particular reason for that?
No, you know, he's just such a naughty bloody horse. You know, he's naughty. So Sean said, listen, Mr. Dry, I don't think he'll go walk past the stands. Let's just use the other horse just to give him a lead.
Can't wait for the penny to drop.
Yeah, I know. When it drops, I think we got something special, hopefully.
Den, great to see you.
Thanks.
Very well done to Dennis Dry, top trainer. Let's get Mrs. Papa Giorgio into the equation. Great to have you on course. Obviously a horse that's really close to your heart.
Yes, it is very close to my heart. It was my husband's favourite horse.
Now tell us about the thrill when it goes past the line in front and when you got such an
I
nice horse.
can't describe it to you. It's just something out of the world. And I would say thank you very much to Dennis and to Sean and to Master of My Fate. Don't forget him. And then just say hello to my son Nico and Melanie and everybody back at home. That's all.
Thanks very much for coming as well.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Well done to the winning connections. Here looks to be a really nice horse in the making. Number 2, Master of My Fate. Watch him when he goes down to the Western Cape. He's definitely going to be a horse to follow. Lightly raced, and he's just going to keep getting better and better. He looks to be quite a boss individual.